Another way of saving a lot of time in SketchUp is copying basically everything. Never draw something that you can copy, and that pertains to both components and just regular drawing off into model space. So real quick, I want to show you. This is a big rectangle that I have, okay? And I want to cut off. That's my little cutout right there, but I want to have 9 of them over here. Well, I can come by and make sure my dimensions are correct, and I can just draw these all real quick, nice and neat. But that takes time, so why not spacebar, then use a window. M for move, control brings up copy, and set one, say right there, and then say X7. So I just copied them all real quick. No drawing, none of that, and it saves a lot of time if they're all going to be identical. So always copy stuff instead of drawing multiples. Same thing with components. Let's delete this group and delete this real quick. I say a group because I've got 2 pieces together. They're actually a component within a component. But anyway, I've made one shelf, and I want 2 more shelves up here. So I could go ahead and draw them, but you know that's going to take time. So M for move, control brings up copy. You've made one, you don't need to make another one, just copy it. Now keep in mind, when you're drawing in here in the model space, your copies are just a set of lines. They share no relationship with the next one. So if I delete this line right there, it's not going to delete the rest of them. Okay, that doesn't pertain to components. Now let me show you. I have this is one component. I can double click to edit, and then there's a component in here again, so I can double click to edit that one again. Because these are copies, whatever I do to one is going to do to the next. So keep that in mind. Yes, it is faster to draw copies, or to actually make copies instead of drawing, but keep in mind that you share a certain relationship when you make copies in components. Now if you didn't want the other 2 to update, you could just right click and say make unique. Let's edit this part, right click and say make unique. So yes, you did copy to save enough to save yourself some time, but this time when you get in here to edit your part, it is a unique part, so it's not going to update. So copy everything that you can. Keep in mind the relationship that you make when you do copy components, and there is no relationship when you copy stuff in model space.